Hey guys, welcome to Heat, Happy Energy, Amor Tarot. See, sometimes we meet someone and it feels like our whole soul sits and pays attention to what's happening. They trigger something, they break something, awaken something in us. So today, let's see, why did you meet this person? What did this connection awaken in you, even if it didn't last, or even if you're on a break, or whatever happened, irrespective of the current status of your relationship. What was, or what did it awaken in you here? Okay, so we have, see, this connection entered your life when you were possibly um, in a chapter of rebuilding, focusing on your goals, responsibilities, or maybe even healing. You may have been trying to fix your life piece by piece, emotionally, financially, or mentally, in terms of self worth, something around that. This was a phase of quiet effort. You were committed to showing up. You were trying to like balance your energies, the yin and yang. Somewhere deep inside, you may have hoped for someone who would finally recognize your value, see you for who you are. They entered your life just when you were starting to focus inward. Um, this was not a moment of chasing love. It was a moment of trying to reclaim yourself, trying to find that balance, and that made the connection even more intense. Let's see what part of your shadow self got triggered here. Hmm. Okay. See, this is it triggered your fear of things changing before you're ready, or cycles repeating no matter how much you grow. This is like, like you see, this is like some sort of opening. Um, and this is like she has this mask which she has taken out. So you were not ready to take off that mask yet. Maybe you thought this time will be different. Okay. But when things began to shift, old emotional wounds were reopened, like something from the past. You see this doll here. This is like, for some of you, this could be inner child wounds, or this could be some childhood trauma, something from the past. Or it'll be different for different people. See, there may have been some karmic element. This person stirred something, you know, like sudden, something uncontrollable, something ancient here. Your shadow said, what if the universe gives me something good and takes away again? So there is this some sort of abandonment wound also, is what I'm guessing from this, sensing from some of you. So this relationship didn't just bring up abandonment, it awakened your fear of destiny playing tricks on you. Like, love is a wheel and you're tired of spinning, kind of a thing. Now, if this is already resonating with you, please subscribe to the channel. Let's see what inner strength is this connection helping you uncover. Okay. So you see this, he's broken free from that glass ball. See, it's teaching you how to stand up even when you feel unseen or left out. You break through that glass and you reclaim your power. And you sit like this, like a diva there and confident. See, you may have experienced rejection, ghosting, emotional abandonment, but something inside you refuse to collapse. This card is like that emotional grit. Okay, learning to hold your own hand when no one else is holding your hand. Even in pain, you've become more compassionate, more awake to what you truly need. Your strength is rising from the wound itself. Like, I don't know if you felt like you were a puppet at some point. There's this Pinocchio sitting. There were some lies which were involved here, uh, is again, I feel. So This person may have left you out, but you didn't leave yourself. That is what you learned here somewhere, which is, an amazing thing. See, they broke something in you, but also broke something open. You're not who you were before, and that's not a bad thing. That is something you are growing. It shows growth here. Let's see, what illusion or belief are you being asked to release at this point? See, this talks about some sort of healing. Okay. See, the illusion that your happiness lies somewhere else, far outside. Somebody else holds the key, or the key is, locked in this thing, in another person, another life, or, life, another timeline. No, it's not like that. You've been caught between longing and planning, but not fully living. So, this is where what you're waiting for, and why can't you begin now? This is the question. These are the questions that you need to ask yourself. It's time to stop living in a maybe someday, and, come out and come back, because you're the one who holds the key here. Nobody else has this key. You're the one who has to be this catalyst to your own healing. You have to do that for yourself. See, this connection is showing you that real freedom comes from choosing yourself, not waiting for someone else to arrive and hand you the key, because you have the key. You've had the key all along. Give yourself permission to live. Let's see, what is your soul trying to learn through this connection? This is again a beautiful card here. Okay. See, you you can know how to be emotionally self-sufficient without closing off your heart. Um, you're learning how to cherish your own energy, your worth, your peace, and moving in that direction. It's like, your soul is mastering elegance in solitude. You see how elegantly she's walking with those swans. This person showed you how deeply you want love, but also how fully you deserve it without chasing. You don't have to gamble. You don't have to keep playing games in order to deserve love. This wasn't a lesson in loneliness. It was a lesson in sovereignty. You're not a half of anything. You are the whole garden here. Okay. So treat yourself like that. Don't undervalue yourself here. Let's see, who are you becoming because of this? You are becoming the master, the manifester. You are somebody who is able to create whatever you're becoming magic. Someone clear, someone strong, someone who doesn't beg to be chosen, because you choose yourself first. See, you found your voice, and more importantly, you found your clarity. You now see red flags where you once saw potential. You're becoming someone who knows it, if it costs me my peace, it's too expensive. This relationship may have broken your heart, okay? But it built your backbone. Having a backbone is really important. Heart, we can manage. See, you're not bitter, you're just better here. It's boundaries, truth, and honoring your journey is what you need to do here. And possibly you're doing it. See, you were not sent this connection to complete you. You were sent this to awaken you. A heartbreak doesn't mean you're weak. It means your soul was strong enough to grow. Even through that fire, you have become this person who can manifest irrespective of what has happened. So you're not just someone waiting to be loved. You are story, and be proud of yourself for surviving this, for feeling what you felt, for healing. That was the reading, guys. Thank you for watching.